Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Marky Mayhem, and thank you for joining me today. Why am I talking like that? Thank you guys. Hi. Being annoying per usual. Okay, so you clicked on today's video because, Marky, did you go to shophush.com and like buy more makeup that you like didn't need? I'm graduating, so it's justifiable. Like, this is the reason why I bought this stuff. Girl, you know damn well you don't need no more makeup. I know self. So that was kind of like the inner conversation that like went on between me when I purchased this stuff. It's stuff that I absolutely did not need, but I did need. Like you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, enough blathering. It's gonna be relatively quick, but like I'm gonna show you some swatches, and I'm also gonna try some highlights on my cheeks so you can see them and see what the real tea about these glowing palettes from Okalon. As you know, Shop Hush comes in this box with the type and it says Shop Hush. And let me tell you, I was super, little short rant. I live in an apartment, as you guys know, and people lock the door even though like the sign on outside says don't lock the door from these hours to this because your mail can't be delivered. So it was locked. A new delivery guy was on the route and he couldn't get in, so he couldn't deliver my package, and I was checking my tracking all day and it was like couldn't be delivered, will be delivered the next business day. I was like, I don't have time for next business day. So I took my happy ass down to the post office and I picked up the package myself because that's how thirsty I was. Moving right on. So when you open the box, it comes with a bunch of like bubble wrap, and it also comes with a card. If you watch my other Shop Hush dupe video, I read the card. So if you want to hear me read it, shameless plug, go watch that one. So the first thing I ordered was, I'm so excited about these. I used them this morning. Well, one of them. They're so nice and so soft. It comes in this baggie. It is the Wizarding Wands. These are makeup brushes, but it's like Harry Potter. See, now when I'm talking about Harry Potter, I have to get British. I freaking love Harry Potter. Like, that was my favorite movie series growing up. I was lazy and didn't read the books. I own like all of them, but I just never read them. But I'm a big fan, so I was like, I need to get some of these brushes. So all the brushes have different, I'm trying to like hold them up so you guys can see, have different styles to them, and then you get like a pointed brush, an angled brush, which is so fluffy and so nice, fine liner and like eyebrow brush, a blending brush, which is bomb.com I used for my eye look today, and then a smudger brush. And this one is my favorite design because look at that, it's just like abracadabra. No? Anybody else still waiting for their acceptance letter? Yeah, me too. This set was $22, which I think is worth it because these things, if you guys can feel them, if you order them, they are heavy. Like, holding them all together, they're low-key heavy. So like when I was doing my makeup this morning, I was like, okay, but super nice, blends perfectly, works. So I can't wait to try out the rest of them. Super excited. Oh, it's from It's from Beauty Creations, and this is the coveted Boudoir shadows, and I got the Cheeky palette, and it comes in a slip cover. I had to like bust mine open because it did not want to come off. And let's just talk about cruelty free. Hi, hello, happy. This packaging, that it's like the lace up back of a bustier, loving, living, lace detailing, is pink, is bright, is bubbly. But like when you open it up, first of all, you get a nice big mirror. Like, let's talk about the big, huge mirror. But like the stars of the freaking show, these eyeshadows are so pigmented, so buttery, so creamy. The palette itself was only $8, I believe. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shadows for $8. Hello, that's perfect. And this black, and I was like, the black is gonna tell you a story. Smooth. And then let me give you a nice little swatch. Mamacita Senorita. Why is that black so black? With the more inexpensive palettes, the blacks aren't always the greatest, but the blacks in here are perfect. All these little orangey tan colors, oh, I just love rubbing them because they feel good. Are so buttery, so here, are perfect. I'm gonna, you can see that these are so pigmented, and it's like, oh my god, but like, what are those? metallics do? Well, first of all, they do that. I did I did this whole look today with this palette. So on my eyelid, I have this one. I live, I breathe. Like, how metallic can you get? And then I love this bronzy one. I was going to do this one, but then I was like, I just did a bronzy look a couple days ago, so I shouldn't. Super pigmented, super rich, super buttery. Like, you can't go wrong spending a little bit of $8 to get this palette, because so many looks that you can do, so many fun summer looks that you can do. So cop it, y'all, before this one goes out of stock, because we all know what's going on with the Irresistible palette and the Venus palettes. They gone because you guys are crazy. So get it before everybody gets it. So next we have the Cara Cosmetics, and the Cara Cosmetics and the Beauty Creations and all those little things that come in black packages like this, to me, kind of dupe the Morphe brand. So automatically, like, when you open this, you think Morphe. But like, what's better than the Morphe is it actually tells you right here on the front. So it says ESO835 color eyeshadow palette. So it's nice. It's as big as, like, it's bigger than my head. It's a pretty big palette with 35 colors. So let's swatch some colors. I was like, I need a palette that has like more purple colors, because for some reason, like with all the new eyeshadow palettes I have now, I do not own like good quality purple eyeshadow. So I was like, you know what? This one has some nice purples in it, and I want to try it out. So when you open it up, first of all, it comes with this little mirror. You can see my tapestry in the back. And then it comes with these two little, what are these called? Eyeshadow applicators. The thick. I don't need those. I use those. Like, those are for 2-year-olds. Playing with their, like, when you give your baby, like, fake makeup, those are the eyeshadow applicators you use. I digress. Anyways, the actual eyeshadows. I bought it just based on this color. This color's so... Okay. I just made myself choke. Guys, I have to stop being dramatic. Let's be serious. This color, this purple. Hi, my name is Marky. Nice to meet you. Who are you? Like, oh my god. And then look at this purple. This purple right here. Ouch. Is so pretty and sparkly. It's like you want to sparkle and you can sparkle. I'm so hyper today, guys. I don't know why. Can you see that? How frosty purple that is? Black. That black is... Let me just show y'all. That black is just as nice as the other black in the Beauty Creations palette. So I really appreciate these little indie brands. Indie. I don't think Cara is indie, but, you know. These little inexpensive brands. Because this one was only $21. $21. But like this champagne, this gold, this orange, they're all super pigmented, super poppin', like not chalky whatsoever, easy, can blend. I'm so excited to like create some looks. If you guys have any like special ideas that you would like to see me do to create with this palette, please let me know. I'm open, but I'm probably gonna like try to create something today. You never know. We'll see about that, but I just really appreciate that this palette, ooh, there's like black on that one, but look at this. I just appreciate this palette has so many nice purples, as you can see, and a lot of golds and oranges. Like, that's me in a nutshell. Okay? So, palette poppin', A1, 10 out of 10, 30 out of 40. Ooh, hold on, as I see this color. Do you see this? Do you see this berry goodness? Y'all can't tell me you don't want that. You want that. Go buy that, okay? Consumerism! Now present to you Miss Sunrise and Sunset. Miss Sunrise, Miss Sunset. And these are the new Okalan glowing palettes. They literally are both called glowing palettes. But you know what? I'm not going to come for Okalan this time because guess what? This one has a different packaging than this one. Same name, but different packaging. When you get the glowing palettes, it comes in like a sleeve, and on this sleeve it tells you all like the name. I'm sorry for the glare. All the names in here, but like on this one, it doesn't. I don't know why, but like I really like this packaging because like, isn't this like so hollow sexual? I love it. Going fast, I'm gonna do some swatches, and then I'm gonna try some colors on my face. So you get the palette, you open it up. There's a big ass mirror. Per usual. I appreciate all these palettes having big ass mirrors. And then you have these little colors. Like, oh my god, they're so pretty in the pan. Like, so super pretty. And then what's really cool about them is like, just like the Anastasia ones, it's it's magnetic, so you can like take them out if you wanted to put them all in like a Z palette together. But then you would not know what color names they were if you needed to know that for tutorial purposes. Moonshine, Stellar, Glimmer, Beam, Amorous, Guilt. So let's swatch them. And when I touch these eyeshadows, they're so buttery, so freaking soft. Like, I can't complain about that part. So there's that. Moonshine, Stellar, Glimmer, Beam, Amorous, and Guilt. So my favorite colors, let me put my arm down because I'm getting tired now. My favorite colors out of this one are Guilt and Glimmer. Just because I feel like for my skin tone, these two are probably going to be the most wearable. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to wear any of the other colors. It's just they're going to be more of like my topper highlighters instead of like just doing like a main as like the base of my highlighter. I'm a little sad that like, what is it? I have to open it back up. Sorry guys. I'm a little sad that Moonshine and Stellar, like even though they look, I saw somebody say that even though they look extremely different in the pan, they swatch literally like, do you guys see that these look like exactly the same? So I was kind of like, meh. But Guilt and Glimmer, like on point, my aesthetic completely. But Amorous too. Amorous is like that pinky, kind of pinky peach color that I'm all about. I kind of have like that kind of highlight on my cheek right now. If you're wondering what highlight I'm wearing today, we're gonna get to it. I like this palette, but it's just like, okay, like do you really need, do you really need this one? No. Because you probably own like 40 eyeshadows. You probably own like a bunch of highlighters that already look like this. But I do like this, and I know that I will get good use out of this. So it's cool. And I actually got mine for $9. They just changed the prices of these to $12 on the website. So sorry guys. Out of the two, this one, like it's different. I was getting ready to say the glowing palette. They're both called glowing palettes. The Sunset palette is definitely my favorite. And when you look at the Sunset palette, what do these colors remind you of? Oh my god, Moonchild! That the Sunrise palette is like a mixture between Sun Dipped and that glow. I don't own both of those, but like I've seen enough tutorials where I know that that one is like clearly duping that one. But this one, guys, you cannot say that this one isn't duping the Moonchild palette. You would be crazy to say that it was not the dupe of the Moonchild. So in this one, we have Stardust, Magic Heaven, Glam and Bright, Diamond Shine, Royal Crown, Precious. Let me just do a read. When I got this palette, I was so excited, but Diamond Shine came broke. If you can see, I had to repan this with some alcohol because it was just like crunched. it was like crunched, but then I looked at it and I was like, well, it was kind of perfect. It wasn't like the cracked one, like you get an eyeshadow and it's just like pop, 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 cracked everywhere. Like, because this freaking like ingredient pan, whatever they use to make it, is so soft and smooth, it was literally like the same, but it was just kind of like broken up, just like the teeniest bit. So I just repressed it so it wouldn't like fall everywhere, obviously, because I'm like, I just paid $9 for this. No ma'am, no thank you. So I'm going to do some swatches of these, and then we're going to talk about my highlighter, my favorite ones, and then I'm going to show you a highlight from Sunrise and then a different one from Sunset. This one, just like its sister or brother, whatever you want to call it, it's super smooth texture, super nice. This one, however, has a little bit more fallout and is a little bit more powdery. I guess that's due to like it being more of like crazy colors, but just saying, if you wanted to know that this one is a little bit more powdery. The colors. So from bottom we have Stardust, Magic Heaven, Stardust, Magic Heaven, Glam and Bright, Diamond Shine, Royal Crown, Precious. These are so bomb. Like, when I tried like swatch these out the first time, I was like, oh my god, these are amazing. I love them. They're so pretty. They're so beautiful. Like, oh my god. My favorite two colors, well, actually I have favorite three. Stardust, Diamond Shine, and Royal Crown are like all me, because it's like a purple iridescent, a pink iridescent, and a yellow iridescent. Like, if you could see right here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but like you could really see that this is like that quintessential yellow. As you can see, like on my finger, it's a little powdery, but like it blends out nice. Yellow green. And then what's cool about Diamond Shine is when you pick it up, it's like, I was a little nervous. I was like, what the fuck is this gonna be? Like, this is just powder. And then like you rub it out and it turns to that pink. This is the highlight that I'm wearing today, guys. Like, this is Diamond Shine all by itself. Super wet and dewy, obviously, because homegirl's got to take it up to the max. But I was like, yeah, this works. So if you wanted to know if like Diamond Shine is gonna work on a deeper skin tone, hi. Hello, my name is Marky Miller. Nice to meet you. So yeah, I really like this one, but I'm gonna go off camera and like take my highlight off, and we're gonna put on some highlight on camera. I'm back ready to do some swatches, as you can see. I took off the bottom half of my makeup so you could really see what it's gonna look like on my skin tone. Hopefully I don't look too scary or crazy without like the bottom half of my makeup. I didn't really think that one through. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do swatches, but then I was like, I probably should have to take off like all of this. The color I'm gonna take is Glam and Bright. So this is what it looks like on the brush. Let's go in on the cheek. So I personally like what I see here. It is very, very, very purple. Like, if you were not looking for purple, I'm gonna go in for a second dip. If you were not looking for something that was purple, Glam and Bright is not the color for you. Like, oh, guys, you see this? It's just like, bam, bam, bam. Cheek. New technique I learned from Michael Finch. I think so. That's his name, Finch. He's great. He's an Australian beauty vlogger. My mouth was open. Ew. And there we go. That's that built up. Like, I can see right here in my mirror. Yeah, like, this is totally Coachella vibes. Like, if you're trying to like party, have a good time. It's just really weird because now that I don't have any foundation, it looks different. But if I had like my actual foundation on, then you guys would be like, okay, that makes sense. But I just wanted to give you like the real true blue swatch on bare skin so you can see what it looks like on this deeper tone and deeper tone. I really like it. Can't complain. Good stuff for me. Let's do Magic Heaven. So I'm going to say this. Magic Heaven and Precious are probably going to be colors that I'm going to use as like a topper to make stuff pop, because I don't think that physically that like these colors are meant for my skin tone. So I'm just going to go in with the other cheek. As you can see right here, as I already put it on, it's like, hello, Mrs. Tin Man. Mrs. Tin Man, there's something wrong with my heart. Okay, anyway. This is what Magic Heaven looks on Marky skin tone. It's actually not that bad. Like, if I sheared it out a little bit and, like, you know, had my foundation on, I wouldn't hate it so much. Not that I hate it, but, like, you see how it does that, like, how they do that. I don't know if that's because I don't have my foundation or if that's genuinely they do that. Not a big fan of that, so definitely gonna have to work on it. But the color itself is popping. It's motherfucking popping. And the brush was already kind of like wet because I cleaned it off. That was really dumb of me. So this is what kind of like a wet swatch. That would be another fabulous Coachella find. And then I'm going to swatch Royal Crown for you guys. There's a lot of follow. Yellow green. And I like that a lot. I wear a yellow-green highlighter by itself. I'm not afraid of a little yellow and green. I'm not afraid of it. Just so you can see like how it moves in the light. Shifting, loving, living, liking. Overall, I give this palette honestly, I give it like a 7.5 because it came broke, one of them. And then also too, they're a little bit powdery for my taste, but they're workable. So that's why I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. So if you're interested in getting this, I'd say get it. It's $12 now, so it's not that bad of a price, okay? This color I'm going to pick up is Guilt, and we're going to see how that looks on my skin tone. Oh, she's a keeper. It's cheaper to keep her, guys. Literally. This is just me. Like, this is very comfort zone marquee color. Like that perfect melted molten bright gold color. So I have no problems with Guilt. Guilt is popping. Guilt's gonna look good on those. Guilt, I would say Guilt is gonna look like good on everybody's skin tone. So like tan. If you're that pale, then I don't know. But like if you're like tone deeper, beautiful. And then like tan to like regular, beautiful. It's gonna look great, girls. So on this side, I'm gonna go in with Moonshine. Moonshine. I don't know if I'm gonna like Moonshine on the skin. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It would be more of like a topper color because it really does. It's very poppin'. But like as you can see, like compared to this one, it's just a little ashy on me. But I'm not mad at it though. Like I can't be mad at it. So this one probably would look really nice on like pale white skin tones. So I'm gonna do Beam and Glimmer. On this cheek, I'm going to go in with Glimmer. Let's go. Yep. Comfort zone colors. Hi, my name is Marky, and welcome to my comfort zone. It reminds me a lot of the Precious Petals highlighter. So if you have that, I would say this is probably like the exact same color. Super nice though. Is gonna pop on multiple skin tones. I dig it. I'm feeling it a lot. And with Beam. What do we think? I think this is the same thing as Moonshine. It's gonna be good as a topper. Cannot wear it by itself because I am too deep skin tone. Deep. Why do I keep saying that? I am too dark, basically, for this to wear this as alone. As you can see, like this compared to that, it's not bad, but it's just not like, it's not me. Okay guys, this is it for the haul / swatching video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and let's just talk about how like we went from makeup to like meh. So if you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, because it's up to you. I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but like, I'm not pressuring people to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if you want to follow me, I will leave my social medias in the description bar below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.